Alright, so we're going to go back, talk to Vasco. Talk to Captain Vaseline over here.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
But that increased the Knots' reputation by a lot.
Be back soon,
and
Captain.
I just hit level 2. That's the level 2 ding. Let's go. So now we get into actual skills. So we can do firearms, we can do stasis, divine magic ring. We already have set trap. I'm probably not going to do heavy one-handed weapons just because I don't know, I don't really care for them. Mobilize the enemy for the duration of the effect. Receiving damage will cancel the effect. Upon useful to temporarily neutralize a strong opponent and give you time to eliminate others. So magic cost is 100. Prerequisite is 2 points to get it going. I can increase my firearm damage by 20% though. Need to tab over to quests. Heretic Hunt. Since we're going to be doing Heretic Hunt, I need to remember to swap over my doublet to the Sailor's Coat, because we're going into not warehouses again. What is going on there? Can I just hop that wall? No. So you can only hop the wall in designated areas, even though the wall is the same height? A little weird.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Promise is a promise.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Alright, so now we have to go and confront the heretics. A little unbelievable that they're in the same warehouse that I was just in plundering probably about like half an hour ago. And there they are.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Ask about their
Tell
research.
me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
They simply research paperwork. I've fallen to death so many times tonight. Oh, okay. You and Penguin both have the same color name, so I didn't even read the name. I was just thinking you're Penguin. I'm like, but you're at work, buddy. How are you falling to death? I'm sorry to hear that you are having some unfortunate experiences with The Witcher, though. So what's happened is that they took a read of the sacred text, but the sacred text talks about a booming voice from under the ground rather than some kind of like holy praise or holy entity that speaks upon them. It's more of the situation of like a demonic presence rather than a holy one. And when they brought this knowledge to the censor's like, oh crap, can't let people know about this. This would ruin our religion. And so they sent the Inquisition to kill these people. They're now running for their lives for the information that they have. So I'm not going to arrest them because it's literally just subjecting them to death if I do that.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Your lack of solid footing in your game is gatekeeping, or the Inquisition's gatekeeping?
Come on, come on. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
To be
His
fair,
speech is well
this
polished. I
conglomerate
even feel like buying some.
grouping of people
if we
have
had a
probably
word
as
with
much
him?
life as my
I
character.
wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Okay, so there should be a way towards the back. Alchemical research perk. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipe leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. We have a charlatan antidote. Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So leave him in his filth. The customer's always right. I hate that sense. Oh, hi.
Carry her, my beauties.
Oh, dude. Oh no. It's my kill, Kurt. You sit down with your one kill. This is my kill. Magic potion. Spiked hammer. Nice. Gonna be absolutely useless for me.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him
yeah,
before
obviously
his
he
head
didn't
ends
go
up on
far.
a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at its habit. He won't leave this.
How did this old man outrun us? Maybe this potion really is a cure to him being, like, in good health. We can also talk to this guy, too.
Your Excellency.
Lord De Sardet.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
Alright, so we need to take care of the charlatan before we
Goodbye,
do this.
Excellency.
That's fine.
Goodbye, Lord De Sardet.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Oh, you don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
He's lying. He lied to the people. He's selling stuff that doesn't do what he says. It's false advertising. And you had one person that bought 2 vials of this potion, which is going to be a high dose. So realistically, yes, he is harming people. So I'm going to arrest him.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Okay, that was weird.
Your Excellency.
Lord De Sardet.
Speak about the Charlotte.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
50 coins.
Goodbye,
Nice.
Lord De Sardet.
And level 3.
Your Excellency.
Lord De Sardet.
Speak again
Now that
about the
your affair is
historians.
taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Okay. So
need to
now
be
I have to
going.
inform the historians,
Excellency.
and
Goodbye,
that should be
Lord De
most of the side
Sardet.
quests done.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a
80
kind
coins.
heart,
These
Greenwood.
guys paid more than them.
It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
Ooh,
It would
that's
seem
right.
that I'm
We
not
also
the
got
only
point.
one with a tender heart.
Armor damage by another 20. Allow the instantaneous setting of traps on the ground while dodging. Ooh. I'm going to go for the armor damage just because I know what's coming up in a little bit. Alright, so inform the Teleme ambassador. So, I stopped a fake potion maker. I saved people from being burned at the spike because they know the truth.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir
Now we
De
have to find a way to
Sardet,
cover our
to
own
what do
ass.
I owe the pleasure?
Report the escape of the
It
heretics.
pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable.
Boy,
We
you got
have
your own
nothing
legs. You
else
could have
to
done
do
something.
But pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
And there we go. Now we saved our own
I must
ass.
be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, De Sardet.
Strange, there was a quest marker there. There still is a quest marker there.
It's not possible just now.
We
It's
aren't
blocked.
smart enough. don't think I have the... No, I don't. I know for a fact I don't have the science required to blow that open. Which means we have to fight. Enemy detection. When players in stealth mode near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their heads. If a presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you're perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. The indicator has two states, suspicious in yellow and detected in red.
This man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster.
To my
What?
death to the others! Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Nice. Get ready to block. Fine, I'll take the swing. Nice. Level 4, let's go. Gold coins. What do you got? You got rusty old rapier, key to Constantine's cell, and some gold. I'll gladly take that. And then we had one poor guy that died over here. Ooh, there's also a chest over there. My body, my goblin fingers want some loot. Give me the loot. Oh, that's right. We also hit level 4. What am I doing? More stun damage. Yeah. All right. So we got agility. We got mental power, willpower, accuracy, endurance, and strength. Heaviest of armors, melee attacks. Inflicted melee combat power of a spell, spell and duration, firearms and alchemical preparations, maximum life and balance. Yeah, if I'm gonna go firearm build, I'm definitely gonna be leveling up to accuracy level. Oh, there's so many places to go. Hello, what is this? Fury potions, some other potions, some ammo. We got some throw up, nice, just what I wanted, love it. Ooh, hello. Didn't see you at first. Okay, so that was a door that we could have blown open if I had the science for it, but I don't. My guy is a dum-dum. What is this? Serene Criminal's Key. Alchemical Stasis. We can unblock this. We're not going to go through the door, though, because that just leads back to the outside. Ooh, some more frame drops. Nice. Love it. Key to Constantine's cell. We already have that. You say gold coins, but there was only one coin in there. Some more ammo. Ooh, we got a chest right here.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.